All right, finding slope and rate of change.
Where is my... Oh, it's right here.
All right, hopefully you remember how to do this from, well, Algebra 1, geometry, all things. But find the slope of the line passing through the given points and then tell whether the line rises, falls, is horizontal, or vertical. Okay, rising would be a positive slope, falling is a negative slope. Horizontal is obviously if it's a zero slope, and vertical is undefined slope. So, we have the points 8, 9, and negative 4, 3. So just one time I'm going to write the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, because you should have it in your notes. If you struggle to remember the formula, you should probably write it every time you do a problem. So this is going to be point 1, this is going to be point 2. It does not matter. It's just how I do it. So slope, I've got 3 minus 9 over negative 4 minus 8. So that is negative 6 over negative 12, or 1/2. So that's my slope value. This is positive, so it is rising.
Ooh, you're right.
Eight. Negative 6, 5, and negative 6, negative 5. So m equals negative 5 minus 5 over negative 6 minus negative 6, or that's going to be a plus 6 then.
Ooh.
So negative 10 over 0, what is that?
Undefined.
Undefined, because we can't divide by 0. So you have to write undefined, and then we would write that that is a vertical slope. So looking for both things there. So if it has like a positive or a negative value or a 0, you need to have that, and then you need to tell me that it's like rising, falling, vertical, horizontal. So if it's undefined, make sure you put that, because just saying negative 10 over 0 isn't answering what the slope actually is. Okay. One more like this. 12, 5, 5, and 7, 3. Somebody tell me how to set this one up.
3 minus 5 over 7 minus 5.
Yep. So then I get negative 2 over 2. So slope of negative 1. And this one is falling. All right, the next problem say to tell whether the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. So they give you two lines, so they give you two sets of points, or two sets of points. I don't know. Anyways, and you need to find the slope of each one and then say if they are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. What do we know is true about parallel slopes?
They're the same.
They're the same. What about perpendicular?
That they're opposite.
Opposite.
Opposite, inverse, right? We flip it and change the sign. So 18, line 1 is 3, negative 1, and 6, negative 4. Line 2 is negative 4, 5, and negative 2, 7. So when I'm doing this, I label my slopes as like slope 1 so that I know that's for line 1, just so I don't get them mixed up. So I've got negative 4 minus a negative 1, so that's plus 1, over 6 minus 3. So that means I've got negative 3 over positive 3, which is negative 1. Slope 2, 7 minus 5 over negative 2 minus a negative, so plus 4. So that is 2 over 2, which is 1. So, are these parallel, perpendicular, or neither? Good. Most people tell me neither, but it is perpendicular because one of them's not a fraction. So they assume automatically that that can't be true. But 1 over 1 is the same as 1, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of people get thrown off by that. So it's part of the reason I picked this one, because people are like, what? Anyways. Y'all might be the first class that actually got that right, because most of them don't. All right, 20. Line 1 is negative 1, 4 and 2, 5. Line 2 is negative 6, 2 and 0, 4.
Because
I choose to ignore it.
Darn it.
All right, slope 1, how do I set it up?
5 minus 4 over 2 plus 1.
Yep. So then I get 1 over 3. Slope 2. Somebody else do slope 2.
It's negative 1 over 3.
Oh.
That's not what she asked.
4 minus 2 and 0 plus 6.
So then I get 2 over 6 or positive 1/3.
Oh, positive. I'm slow.
They're parallel.
Parallel.
Yeah, they're parallel.
Yep, parallel.
Yeah, I forgot how to spell parallel. Okay, you got it.
All right, find the average rate of change in y relative to x for the ordered pairs. What do you need to think of when you hear average rate of change?
Wait, hold
Oh,
on.
I had it.
Slope.
I was.
Seeing who paid attention to the notes.
I had it. It's right here. I flipped the page and I was looking at it. Then he said it.
All right, so they give us 2 points. So 212 and 530. And they say x is measured in hours. Y is measured in dollars. So people mix this stuff up all the time. All we're doing is finding slope. It's still y over x, okay? Your units also have to be y over x, okay? So what are my units of this problem going to be?
Dollars over hours.
Yes, dollars over hours, dollars per hour. So maybe it would be smart to go ahead and write it like that over here for your unit so that you can check and make sure. For some reason, people always flip them. So my slope is 30 minus 12 over 5 minus 2.
What's 13 minus?
18 over 3, which is 6. I'm going to put units on there. Dollars per hour.
Oh. You added all the extra stuff. Yeah, I think it was going to be complicated. But it was. It's just the same thing over you.
Yeah. The biggest thing I'm going to be, well, I mean, obviously I'm looking that you got the right answer, but I'm going to be looking that you put your units on there. So, but I mean, it should be pretty obvious. They tell you what the units are in the problem. So, just make sure you put them in the right order. All right, one more of these. 26, 310, and 518. And I'm just going to do this. X is in seconds. Y is in feet.
9 feet.
All right, somebody set this one up.
18 minus 10 over 5 minus 3.
Yep, so I get 8 over 2. Gives me 4. What are my units?
4 seconds.
4
Per
feet a
foot?
second.
Y over X.
Oh, 4 feet per second.
Feet per second. I'm being nice and not giving you any of the fraction ones.
Wait.
Jonah? No.
All right, problems 3, 5, 11, 13,
That
21,
was quick.
23, 25, and 27.
Okay, that,
Can we get it?
86.